From Going Nerdy, and today I am going to be live streaming Star Wars Squadrons. This is the story mode, so
When Captain Carroll said she was bringing in one more pilot, I didn't know what to expect.
expect the best.
I've been flying a long time. This wouldn't be the first squadron I've seen compromised by nepotism.
Ooh,
But you did well today, pilot.
dang right I did.
Most spy extractions end with significantly more casualties. If the team had any reservations about you joining Titan Squadron, you certainly put them to rest. Now let's go. Captain Carroll is waiting.
I've got to say, I do like the game. I'm just
Agent
not a
Thorne may not have known the precise
huge
location
fan of
Project
the
Starhawk, but the intel has
the
pointed us
way
in
that
the
it's
right
set up.
direction.
Then we will proceed as planned.
Oh, hello,
Hello.
Captain. Is this the new pilot?
Yeah.
Yes.
Logan
A valuable
McGrath!
addition to the squadron,
What's up?
Wouldn't you say?
Indeed.
How are you, friend?
Marvelous work securing Agent Thorne. You've
How's
exceeded
life,
your
buddy?
previous statistics by... Oh, forgive me. I'm so familiar with your profile that I forgot we haven't actually met. I'm LT-514, Imperial Intelligence. I'm eager to analyze your performance in the upcoming mission.
Well, you are
Captain
living
Carroll.
in dreamland.
Shall we proceed with the briefing?
I'm good. Things are well. Things are well. Just teaching, living life. Briefing.
Agent Thorne's
Playing
intel
Star Wars, of
paid
course.
off. We've learned that a convoy of New Republic engineers is traveling from Hosnian Prime to Project Starhawk's secret base. Their charted path leads them straight through the contested territory of De Severo. According to our new information, the convoy will attempt to conceal its presence in a local debris field.
Be prepared to watch me suck
Follow
at
the
this
convoy
game.
through
It's
the wreckage
terrible.
and allow them to jump to hyperspace. We will calculate all possible destinations along their trajectory to find Project Starhawk. You must not be detected. We cannot risk losing this convoy. Local Imperial forces have been advised not to interfere. Once the convoy is clear of the debris, it will leave the system, pointing us toward their hidden headquarters.
Ooh.
Once we have their jump vector, return to the Overseer and prepare for immediate redeployment.
Just trying to get all the canon
I've
I
already
can.
contacted the Imperial authorities at De Severo. They're aware of the situation.
You're certain he won't interfere? My records indicate that Captain Amos is trigger-happy, to say the least. His fleet is already in ruins after initiating several battles that were frankly quite unnecessary.
Captain Amos
His
is
mouth looking is
enthusiastic.
weird. Can anyone else see that?
I'm hoping he's not a fool. The Empire can't afford to lose assets at this stage in the war.
I agree wholeheartedly, Captain. After your impressive work at Hosnian Prime, this should be an effortless mission for you, pilot.
Yes. My faith in you was not misplaced. Make sure it stays that way. That
Or
will be
else.
all.
Like, seriously, I do not like the way that this game is laid out. But I mean, the story is fun so far. Prepare for lunch.
The TIE Reaper's a specialist mode, made for utility and squadron support. If the enemy sees one, they know they're in trouble. With this loadout, it's built to disable enemy fighters with ion lasers. I've also equipped jamming.
I don't care what you say. Because I'm not going to do well this first one. I just really want to fly this ship. Because this is freaking. Now, if you get motion sickness, this is definitely not the game for you.
All this wreckage. What happened here?
Captain Amos is bloodthirsty. He's baited the rebels into pointless fleet battles over De Severo.
And lost several destroyers by the look of it. At least his recklessness allows us to stay hidden. Stay together and keep your distance. The convoy can't know we're tracking them.
Yes, sir. Titan 3's
care
radar
for the way
jammer
that
will
this
make it
thing
harder
flies.
for the enemy to track you. Use it wisely.
Yeah, you don't walk around. It's literally just a flight simulator. So, squadron mask. Enemies can usually spot you on the sensors from long range. Certain components that stealthy approaches. HQ.
We're off their radar. Let's use those debris clusters as cover and close in on the convoy.
But don't boost your engines. It puts the entire mission at risk to fly so brash.
Smart.
But you can spin like this. Thank you for the follow. Dead body something. Dad bods and beards. What's up? I love the name.
That's quite the convoy just to protect rebel engineers.
Why not
I see
destroy
nothing.
them and stop those gearheads from reaching their destination?
Patience, Von Rig. We'll have plenty of new targets once we locate Project Starhawk.
I'm gonna go into the debris field.
Yes, sir. You're right. It's smarter to hit them at the source than slow them down.
Move to the next debris cluster.
Oh, I'm sneaking through. What? What's up, random dude Josh? Do you remember Logan McGrath from Boost? He's on the stream as well. It's like a reunion. This like is the most boring battle so far. I don't care for it. Logan! Josh says what's up. I don't remember if you remember him. Do 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 do.
Take cover in the wreckage. Now.
But you told me not to. I know, man. That guy's awesome.
Slow down. If you're spotted, this mission will have been for nothing.
Overseer, we're in position.
Hold, Titan. Patience. Remember what we learned at the Battle of Vashar?
How could I forget? We strike when the moment is right, not simply because we can.
Attention! The Star Destroyer Tormentor is emerging from hyperspace near the debris field.
Wait, let me
Oh
see.
no. He can't be serious. Captain
Where the heck is
Amos,
it?
what is the meaning of this?
You're letting our enemy escape, Captain Carroll. I will not show the same mercy. Fire the missiles!
Oh, you idiot.
We can't lose this convoy. Titan, shoot down the Tormentor's missiles. Captain Amos, you are compromising a delicate mission.
Delicate? This is war. Snuffing out this new republic is the only mission.
Destroy the missiles.
That colossal idiot.
Convoys alerted to our presence. No way we'll track their jump now.
So I'm defending the Empire.
Captain Amos, this is foolish. The Tormentor is severely damaged.
It's still capable of destroying a few rebel ships. Just look at the wreckage around you.
I see TIE fighters out there. Shattered, broken. Yours, I assume.
Every victory has its price.
Oh, that's what they said in.
Shot.
Saving the rebels from Imperial missiles. If the enemy thinks we're saviors now, it won't last long. Stay focused. Stop that scattered convoy.
Missed.
Sharpshooting. Captain Amos must be cursing your name.
Like, I'm not. It's weird, because I'm just like sitting here.
Titan.
I can't tell if I'm actually flying or not.
Another missile volley.
We'll take them down. That missile made contact.
Well, I'm sorry.
Convoy's hit.
I mean, the rebels are gonna have to defend themselves somehow.
The convoy is getting hammered. Practice makes perfect.
I feel like I should be able to fly backwards. I also can't tell if I'm being...
Keep it up, Titan 3. We need this.
Who's shooting me?
The convoy is getting hammered.
Well, the convoy should freaking move them, shouldn't it?
I thought you'd let that one land and give them a scare.
That's the last of the missiles.
Amos knows he's wasting his time. Good work, Titan.
Yeah, I'm just sitting there.
Headed toward the Overseer. They'll jump to hyperspace before our ion cannons can engage. You must stop them, Titan.
So who am I stopping?
Titan, X-Wings on radar. Titan 3, disable the convoy ships with your ion lasers. We'll cover you.
Start with, I guess I could probably start with the nearest.
Taking fire.
Okay.
Ion fire is working.
Titan 3 has ionized the first transport.
Don't stop now.
Another convoy vessel ionized. Good work.
Titan 3, ionize those transport ships.
I'm working on it. Completely at zero speed. Take that, sir. Yeah.
Watch out!
What?
Excellent. I'm deploying lander shuttles to board them and seize their nav data.
Use that data.
Shuttle safe.
Oh! Oh! Just slammed into it.
Thanks to Captain Amos, physically retrieving the nav data is our last chance at finding Project
I
Starhawk.
should kill Amos. I'm really hoping that this battle, the way that, or this game, the way that it plays out, is all about flying ships like the whole time, and then at the very end, it's just,
More rebel fighters inbound.
what? So why am I Tactical shield is a portable shield generator, which you can launch. Alright. What if I don't like using shields? I like going in balls with.
Shield the shuttle, Titan 3.
Oh, I forgot to. How do I shield the shuttle?
Greetings, Exalted One.
Whoa! Thank you for the subscription.
That'll do. Shields, excellent.
I'll make this count.
Take that, TIE Fighter!
Prepare to board. Seize the data. Find out where these ships were headed.
This is what you do, just stand in space and do spins.
Boarding party has reached the transport. The data will be ours in no time.
Die, second!
Reach the transport. Stand by.
Oh, I think I'm getting shot.
You are losing this battle.
How am I losing this back?
Imperial might will always prevail.
I implore you to retreat.
Ruin my spotless record.
You are outgunned, sir.
Let me see if I can do this shit.
Because you shot down my missiles.
Fine.
I shot that.
I'll wash my hands of this, Captain Amos.
Oh, then the glory shall be mine alone.
Bring it, sucker. Glory is all mine. Hold on, I should zoom in on somebody. Woo-doo-doo-doo.
Takes care of that.
Here I am.
Whoa!
And with that, the starfighters are gone. for now. Overseer, ready to receive shuttle team. Titan 3, keep them safe. Titan, the rebels have scrambled another fighter
Right.
squadron.
Come get it!
Truly desperate now.
We'll finish off their fighters. Titan 3, defend the shuttles. Let's get a shield on that shuttle.
Sucker!
Target ionized. Taking them down.
Ah! I feel like I'm very much like Han Solo. No one really taught me to fly, and I've ignored most of the instructions. But I'm very much a button masher.
Target is down.
That's right, he's down. What you got?
I'd say you owe me one.
Psh, I owe nobody nothing. Woohoo! I think I keep getting like pulled back. Oh, there we
We're
go.
with you.
That one's mine.
They're on me.
Which direction should I
Enemy
be shooting in?
starfighters are hounding a shuttle.
You're clear.
See, when you play this on like super easy, like I am playing it currently, your team steps up quite a bit, which is important. I wonder if I shoot him. Ah!
Work.
Woo!
You're shielded.
Oh, am I supposed to shield? It's recharge.
Keep it up.
Oh, look at that. That's how you
Journey
shield them.
successful, Titan 3.
Look at that.
Their radar.
Apparently I was supposed to be doing that. Boom.
Good, Titan 3.
Have a shield.
Have a shield.
The Overseer can handle the shuttle
Have
from here,
some
Titan.
brandy.
Good work.
Ugh. Hope you guys are all having a Merry Christmas holiday. Or whatever it is that you're celebrating these days. Festivus.
We've acquired the convoy's data. Beginning analysis. Captain, the Tormentor is taking heavy fire. Its destruction is imminent.
Good.
That fool. Titan, return to the Tormentor and cover its retreat.
Ow.
Yes, ma'am.
You guys are
Call
turd.
off your squadron. I don't need their help.
Shut up.
Then you're prepared to retreat?
Never.
Never.
Survive this assault, Captain Amos.
Watch me. Captain Carroll, that frigate is coming apart. The Tormentor is too close.
Amos, evasive maneuvers now.
What are you talking about?
The frigate is about to explode.
But
Why is my
He's dead. What a waste.
You know I traveled all that way for
At
nothing?
least we have what we came for. Titan, we've recovered the sector coordinates for the Starhawk dockyards, but the rest of the data banks are empty.
Engineers must have wiped the rest when Captain Amos blew our cover.
Blue
We're
off
so
cover.
close. An idiot Amos deserves to go down with his ship.
Knowing the sector at least narrows our search. Linden can't hide forever. Titan, eliminate the convoy. Let Linden know we're coming for him.
Done and done. No. There were younglings on that ship. Unfortunate. Efficiency. I should have gotten efficiency. Because that was clearly awesome. That was super efficient. Josh, I'm just now reading what you're telling me. And those are the nerdiest things that's the nerdiest thing I've heard like all day. And that sounds awesome.
Over here.
What's up, buddy? Frisk. I'm getting albino Trandoshan.
There you are. Was looking for you back at the dockyards. Instead, I had to hang out with a bunch of engineers. They told me a whole convoy of new engineers got intercepted by the Empire. No survivors. Sounds like they had someone on the inside at Hosnian Prime. Give them all the details. As you can imagine,
I wish I could
everyone
zoom
at the
in on his
dockyard is pretty
face.
spooked.
Because I'd like
I got a bizarre
stare
game
at his
plan for them
nose.
later to help boost morale. Gotta do our part, right? Say, between us, something's up. Something bigger than missing engineers. Ardo ain't talking, and the boss has been shut up in the briefing room all day. I feel like he'd tell us if it was just about the lost engineers. Nah, this is something else. My money's on some kind of
Good to know.
unfinished business. Like a dark secret he left behind when he skipped out on the Empire. Or not. What would I know, huh?
I'm
Whatever it
calling
is,
it now.
it's gotta be something
Lyndon,
he can't fix with a giant battleship.
that woman there is Lyndon's
Why
baby
don't
mama.
you head up to the briefing room? The boss might open up to you.
Why? Because I'm a Duros. What do you want? What? Weird little droid followed me around.
You're right, Lyndon. My contacts verified your suspicions. It's her.
I knew it could only be Teresa Carroll. Her mark is all over these attacks. We know her style.
You do realize there's only
He
one
knows
reason
her
she would
style.
attack Hosnian Prime
That's
and
what
the
he's saying.
engineering convoy.
She's searching for Project Starhawk. That's why I've already taken steps to stop her. Before she can find the Nadiri dockyards. Before anyone else gets hurt.
Lyndon. What have you done?
Relax, Ardo. All I did was send Teresa a message. One she can't ignore.
There's a joke, but I'm not sure who's all on my
Protege of
live
mine,
stream, so I'm
Teresa
not gonna
Carroll,
make it.
Is leading the Empire's search for Project Starhawk. She won't stop
Secret
until
text
it's destroyed.
messages. That's all I'm gonna say.
So I've initiated a plan. I sent a message that we know was intercepted by an Imperial listening post hidden near Esselis.
What was the message?
Bait for Teresa. And now that the Imperial post has served its purpose, we're ready for part 2. If we destroy that listening post, Teresa will think we have something to hide and follow that message to the letter. Vanguard, I want you to take Y-Wings with heavy ordnance to that post in Esselis and bomb it to oblivion. A Corvette will join you to draw Imperial fire. Gunny will support and resupply our bombers. These are your targets. We've identified the receivers along the hull as weaker areas. Destroy them all.
Done.
Additionally, destroy the thermal regulation systems along the exterior trench and any dishes atop the listening post. If you pull this off, we'll rob the Empire of a valuable asset, and then Teresa will fall right into our trap.
What do you got planned, Lyndon?
Teresa Carroll was my second in command at Fostar Haven. She was my protege. She's gone from a Coruscant street orphan to captaining her own Star Destroyer.
So what he's saying is
The
she
Empire
worked
gave her
under him.
everything, and she'll do anything to defend it. That's why I'm keeping certain details quiet. With Teresa in the game, any leak is a risk. Just trust me a little longer. Head to the hangar. Zerelda should have your ship almost ready.
Boo-doo-doo. What's up, Grace?
I have to say, the commander's plan is quite clever. All this secrecy and subterfuge, it's almost imperial.
Imperial.
I know the New Republic strives to be better than the Empire, but you must admit their tactics are effective. Not that we should adopt them, of course, but this is war.
I don't trust
Sometimes you have to think like your enemy in order to defeat them. We're lucky the commander is using his tactical brilliance for our
Who's
side.
that guy up there at the right?
Let's focus on the mission.
He looks familiar. Boo doo doo doo. Inspect. Oh, I was supposed to inspect. Yeah, okay, never mind. Boop. Oh no. What's up?
When Javes talks about Carol, you can feel it, right? He must have cared about her greatly to feel such pain. I don't think it's a coincidence that the Empire sent Teresa after Javes. This feels personal. They must both be hurting. And hurt can so easily turn to hate. Hate that cannot be healed has no place in the galaxy. If fighting it has become the only option, so be it. Are you ready?
Oh, you're a hippie. I don't want to hear you. Prepare for launch.
Y-wings are built to carry bombs and other heavy explosives.
Gonna blow stuff
It
up.
makes them slower, but they pack a punch against large targets and cap.
Let's blow it up. I will say that, like, I'm gaming on my computer, so it's weird, because I'm still so used to, what do you call it? Tap L.
She only cares about finding her Starhawk.
What?
Oh, sure. Still, better bomb this listening post into oblivion, right? For the safety
No one's
of the
head
new
should turn
house,
like that, by the
and
way.
for no other reason.
Temperance, this is Vanguard Squadron. We're closing in on the listening post now.
Excellent. Upon arrival, you should be able to overhear some Imperial chatter. You can thank Arno and his spy network later.
Let's form up with our Corvette. It'll run interference during the strike.
This listening post in the middle of nowhere. How'd the boss find this place again?
He sent a message, specifically hoping the Empire would intercept it and reveal the outpost. They took the bait.
Talk about a long shot. No way you could have known that would work.
Unless the message he sent seemed so
This
enticing,
mission,
the Empire had
well,
no choice but
that
to
gives me
intercept.
hope for it.
What could be that enticing?
That's the thing. Jays won't tell us. But it's a seed that will sprout into a trap.
Let's focus on this mission and worry about the details of the trap later. Slow down, Hotshot. Don't set off their defenses early. You think the Empire built this listening post just to help them find the Starhawk?
This one, perhaps, but it isn't the last listening post eavesdropping on the galaxy. Well, they do seem hell-bent on finding us. I bet the Empire
we're the
cannot
rebellion.
stand that we're building a new ship out of their old ones.
Like, that's... Of course they're
There's our
upset.
listening post.
I'll jam Imperial sensors on approach.
I love it. They'll never see us coming.
Let's make them regret eavesdropping on the New Republic, huh?
I love, like, the southern rednecky accent.
And just like that, we're hidden from Imperial sensors.
Follow me, Five. We'll lead the bombing run.
Grace and I will take care of station defenses and starfighter patrols.
Here we go. 5, give them everything you got.
Good, you're almost there. On my mark, it's bombs away.
Great work, 5.
What? It's a raid! Alert TIE patrols!
Nicely done. You're a natural, Five. rest of the receivers.
Excellent.
Get the broadcast system running. We need to call reinforcements.
Uh-oh. Quick, take down those dishes before they can make that distress call.
Squadron, target the dishes on top of the station. Empire can't call reinforcements without them. On your wing, pal. Enemies right on me.
Take that, sucker!
Okay, coming your way with a resupply. I felt that from here. Not bad, Five.
That's what she said.
Here I am.
Only one receiver left. Let's finish him off. Impressive.
We needed that dish.
Kaboom. I love it.
Get the broadcast system up so I can call for help.
I got you.
I think that's all of them.
You got a lock on me.
Ooh! Spin out and slingshot. I do love that maneuver.
That's smart.
That's no good.
Destroy those dishes.
Copy that. One behind us. Is the broadcast system working? Good. I'm calling in some backup.
Oh, it's taking damage. Dish destroyed. Nice job.
Ooh, flying sideways.
Someone stop them. We need those dishes.
And rip.
I'm on your way.
What?
Let's take them down.
Oh! Little Coruscant drift. What?
Taking fire.
Throwing enemy fire.
You let them destroy our broadcast dishes. So
They
much
didn't
for
let
the
me do
distress
nothing.
call.
Nice shooting, Five. Those Imperials are on their own.
Got an enemy locked on. Nice work. Gives won't be calling any reinforcements today. Wow, Five. You really let him have it. Receivers are done for.
Woohoo!
If you need a resupply, just holler.
Now this is pod racing. Except that it's not. It's clearly flying shit.
Shake off those enemies.
Woo! I know a few maneuvers. I guess I should go faster.
On your wing. Regroup with me at the edge of the listening post. All right, Five, form up at the edge of the station. It's time to take out the thermal systems.
Confirmed. I'm hit.
Just as great.
Alright, Gunny.
The thermal systems are located in the trench circling the edge of the station. Fly into the trench, give them hell.
Roll D and A so the thermoregulars are below you, then drop the bumps. What? Oh. Oh, I see. Die! Can I? Oh! Oh! I'm gonna blow up! Oh, I'm gonna blow up more! Okay, hold on. I gotta regroup. Turn it to 0. Oh. Drop, 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 drop. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Woo!
Should've dodged that. Right here and ready to go.
got nothing, Imperial scum. Woo-hoo-hoo! Oh, oh, oh! This is what it's like when I learned how to drive a car, too. Holy crap, everything's burning! Okay, what? Where was I?
Right here and ready to go.
Shut up! I'm upside down.
Completely to hull integrity. Blast that trench, 5.
Hey, I'm working on it. Hush. Let's see. Destroy thermal regulators. Alright. Whoop! Whoop, whoop,
Copy
whoop!
that. One behind us.
5. Start on the trench run.
Take that, suckers!
Under heavy fire. Looking good out here, team. If you run low on explosives, Gunny can restock you. We got a lot more ties inbound.
Well, they're gonna need them.
Corvette is taking heavy fire.
If they say, pack a lunch and bring a flashlight. Hey, Gunny, where are you, man? What do I call Gunny? Woo!
Taking damage.
Oh!
TIE interceptors coming our way. I got you. I'm with you.
I guess it's telling me to go this way. Whoa! To defend the Corvette. Of course.
Enemy is persistent. Heads up, I got eyes on ties. That's how it's done.
Take that, sucker! What you got? Touch my Corvette.
Corvette just lost shields.
Well,
Don't let those ties do any more damage. More Imperial fighters inbound. Only a few ties left. They really hate our Corvette.
Ah! Die, you cannon!
I'm hit.
Our Corvette's hit.
Oh, hush,
That'll
Gunny,
do,
that'll be
Vanguard.
fine.
Nice work. They won't come after the Corvette again. Let's finish off these thermal regulators, all 5.
Okay, well, I'm working on it. I would have had it done, but no, it's pulled away from my business. Alright. Lock it up! Blow it up!
Thermal system destroyed.
Oh, was that the
Temperatures
last
are
one?
rising.
Vanguard, the Empire's just opened a massive vent on the listening post. The thermal systems must be overloading. They're trying to cool down the core. Regroup at the vent. I got an idea. 5, get in the vent and blast that core.
Where's the vent? Ouch! mean, I'm working on it.
Back on 5. We need you at the vent.
Okay, where is the bloody vent? There we are. There's the vent. There's the vent. Oh, oh. Keep choosing. Alright.
Alright, 5. Get in there and fly carefully. We
Oh,
all
of
believe in you,
course.
5.
Suckers!
When you get to the core, start dropping bombs and do not stop.
I
You
got
won't have much
bombs
time
for
to get out once
days.
the core explodes, so be ready to fly fast. Keep doing what you're doing. Drop your bombs, 5.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
Don't worry about anything else. Just destroy the pillars.
Oh, the pillars. Damn it, I had to go back in. Going back in.
Shoot the columns. That'll do the trick.
Blast it.
You see columns in there, right? Blast them.
Hey. Working on it. Also working to not get shot.
Get moving, 5. Quick, the vent is closing. Go, go, go.
Woo-hoo! Oh, I ran into. Oh, what's going on? Why did I fly? Oh, I blew up. That's retry from checkpoint. It was worth the shot.
All the way out here. Get moving, 5.
Space boost.
Quick, the vent is closing. Go, go, go.
Is it? Oh! I mean, was it that? Always that supposed to be like that tight? Woo! Woo! My blood pressure's up for that one. My goodness. Resupply me, Gunny. I'm curious to know. I'm still thinking that, like, they've got a romantic entanglement, right? Lyndon's got some kind of Imperial
Vanguard
connection.
Squadron. Our trap is set. Come on home. It's time for the next step.
What's the next step, Lyndon? Corvette protector, of course. No big deal. No biggie. It's just how I do. I protect Corvettes. Frisk and Gunny.
All I'm saying is, instead of blowing up that listening post, we should have commandeered it. Imagine the kind of fun we could have had messing with the Imperials, or the credits we could make.
Yeah, no kidding.
As your squad leader, I'm gonna pretend I didn't just hear that.
Come on, Gunny. You telling me the New Republic couldn't use more intel? And you know war ain't cheap.
Actually, that's a good point. I guess once you steal a Star Destroyer...
All right,
everything
Logan, you guys
Imperial
have a
starts
good
to
day.
look tempting.
Good night.
You know, we used to be rebels. We turned into a legit republic, and suddenly we all gotta stay on the straight and narrow.
The commander's lining up a trap for Teresa Carroll. That's not enough of a con for you?
In the old days, I'd trick her for everything but a pair of boots to stand in. But I guess this'll do.
Well, when he's right, he's right. Now, how about we get some actual work done?
I think that the commander is the same woman who plays the new, I forget her name, but the weakest link.
First, congratulations. Right? Because you captured the Star Destroyer Victorum, our Starhawk prototype has been completed ahead of schedule. But the Empire does not know that. They believe it's still under construction. Teresa Carroll will keep hunting Project Starhawk until it's destroyed, and we've been assigned to stop her. So, using that decoy message I sent, we're going to set up an ambush. The false intel stated that you're protecting a shipment of Magnite crystals, essential to completing the Starhawk. With this bait, we'll draw Teresa and the Overseer deep into the Xavian Abyss, a highly volatile area of space. Here is where we set our trap. Don't worry about the convoy. It's empty and droid piloted. However, that does mean you'll need to clear any obstructions from its path. Vanguard, I want you to defend that convoy with everything you've got.
Will do.
We need to make this look good.
We're gonna kill everything.
Your destination is this bottleneck. There, the Starhawk will be waiting to disable the Overseer, and hopefully, capture Teresa. Now, it might sound simple, but nothing is simple in the Xavian Abyss. Brace yourselves.
Brace yourselves. What you got, Ardo?
If Lyndon's right, this plan could knock Teresa Carroll off our tail. Sooner the better, if you ask me. Lyndon's convinced himself that he's put us in danger. I can't make him focus on the bigger picture while Teresa's still in it.
Is it wrong that I kind of want to break his arms open and eat the flesh?
But everyone has someone who can push their
I
buttons.
mean, I see that. I'm thinking.
I wonder if we can
crab
push
meat.
hers too.
Delicious.
We'll give Teresa a harmless convoy to follow. Play this out. And see just how far we can lead her. It's all about playing the long game. When the Empire occupied Mon Cala, I learned how to string Imperials along. If you seem harmless, people underestimate you. I spent a lot of time around Imperials, playing the dumb alien. A bartender, a sweeper, someone safe. Next day, the rebellion would know everything I'd overheard. It wasn't easy, but I learned to stay patient and wait for opportunities. Remember, the Xavian Abyss is no place for the faint-hearted. And Teresa knows a few tricks of her own. Keep your eyes and ears open, all right?
Seth Javorsky. How are you, man?
And the Starhawk's crew.
More than ready. I selected the crew personally based on their expertise and experience. They've been training for months.
That's good. I appreciate your support on this, General.
It's a good plan, Lyndon. Just be careful. I know you have a past with the Overseer's captain. Don't let it cloud your judgment.
One moment, General. Sorry, I can't talk right now. Your squadron is waiting.
Mm-hmm. The plot thickens. Briefing. Let's go to the room. Let's go see what's going on. What you got for me, Frisk?
So, the boss wants to pull the old bait and switch on Teresa.
Bait and
I
switch
must
because
be
he's a
rubbing
Mon
off
Cal?
on him.
Kind of funny.
Of course, the key to a good con is selling it. And going into the Xavier
I'm good.
Abyss.
I'm
Either
good.
you're
Just
too
enjoying the
naive
break.
to know better, or you think it's worth the
Preparing
risk.
for next semester.
Like,
Or
say,
will.
stopping a
Right now I'm not
Starhawk
doing
from
it.
being finished. Teresa Carroll's risking the Abyss just for the chance to destroy some Magnite crystals. Ain't she in for a surprise? I'm kind of excited to see our Starhawk tackle Teresa's flagship. All those engineers work their tails off to get it finished. That's one good thing about this new Republic. We're finally punching at the same weight as the Empire. One way or another, this is gonna be a show.
This can't be like the last one.
I've heard tales of the Xavian Abyss. They say it's swallowed entire fleets without a trace. Sending our brand new Starhawk in there is quite the gamble. Commander Javes must have complete faith in its builders. And in us, of course. We'll be the ones making this ruse work, after all. I took the liberty of studying the Starhawk's blueprints. It's not just another capital ship. It's a defense against Imperial fleets. Every spare inch is packed with lasers and munitions. But what really caught my eye...
There's 14 missions. We're about halfway through.
If I understood the blueprints, the Starhawk's tractor beam is 10 times more powerful than that of a Star Destroyer. It's incredible. The Magnite crystals they use in the Starhawk's tractor beam are quite rare. I think they salvaged a few from the Star Destroyer we captured. My family spent an exorbitant amount of credits sourcing Magnite crystals. It's so gratifying to see them go to a good cause. Let's put our new Starhawk through its paces, shall we?
Let's do it!
You got your choice of fighters for this mission. An X-Wing, Y-Wing, or A-Wing. They've all got pros and cons. Check the schematics and let me know what'll suit you.
I'm gonna do A-Wing. Let's edit the loadout. Rapid fire, of course. Barrage rockets. I don't know how to use any of that. Standard engine. Psh, that's not okay. I feel like this is the best.
You're gonna like that.
Yeah, I am. Let's go ahead and get started. Go! Let's do it!
Exaggerating about the dangers of the Sabian abyss. Yeah. Look at that lightning.
That's
we got word that Teresa Carroll has taken the bait. Her flagship overseer is closing in. Good luck, Vanguard. Protect that convoy. And see you on the other side.
Oh, you can feel it, right? Chaos on every side. We don't belong here.
I'd hate to see what does.
Hey, what happens once the Starhawk disables the Overseer?
The same as the Victorum, I expect. Board it, lock its systems, and take the crew prisoner.
I don't know, Grace.
Or we kill them all.
I can't imagine Teresa Carroll coming along quietly.
That's what I think is gonna happen.
I hate these clouds. Who knows what's out there?
We know what's out there. A Star Destroyer with a captain who wants us dead.
Real helpful. Thanks, Gunny. The convoy's droid autopilot ain't smart enough to steer through these asteroids.
Then let's blast them a path.
I guess it helped if I was hitting the thing.
Wait, look. A Star Destroyer. Or what's left of one.
I'd say it's been here a long while.
You'd think this would discourage Teresa Carroll.
To someone like her, that wreckage ain't a warning. It's one more insult.
Look lively, Vanguard. Imperial ships are on radar.
Scouts. Perfect. The boss's plan is working. Give them a show. Make sure they buy it. No need to thank me.
No thanks.
the storm. That's a hit.
Come here, you. Come here. Get.
All those ties scanning the convoy. Do you think they know there's no magnite? Right here and ready to go.
Yes, sucker.
Enemy is destroyed.
Where is it?
On the heavy fire. One more for me. Take that. I'm in their sights. Got one.
I'm like just floating around in space.
Don't let that convoy apart. Get him.
Get him! Get him!
Get the TIE bombers.
Was TIE bombers.
Yeah. Mark
Get
one.
down.
Enemy is destroyed. Bombers are toast. Now hit the fighters.
I guess I could fly out.
Watch out. They're tailing you.
Watch this. Ooh, and drift. What? Here I come.
5, stay on course.
Oh! You got nothing.
We push them back. Let's keep going.
She's trying to send me into a crater. Guess it would make sense to fly, right?
Signal's breaking up. Let's push on.
The ambush point is this way. Ready? Let's go.
Woo! That was tough. That was cool.
There it is. The Overseer. Finally. We've drawn it in.
Nobody panic. This is the plan. Defend the convoy and keep luring the Overseer to the ambush point. How could you challenge an Imperial Star Destroyer? The Overseer's closing in. Clear those asteroids before we lose the convoy.
Guess Teresa decided to handle this convoy herself. I get the cold sweat on my neck. Stay focused. I am. I'm very focused on the Star Destroyer right behind me.
Like, I kind of want to...
Trapped with nowhere to go. Launch fighters!
More Imperial fighters. Check behind. Gotta take out those bombers.
Fly into them, that's what I'm gonna do.
Imperial tractor beam.
I'm with you.
You got a tail!
Got an enemy locked on.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
On your wing. Oh, that left a dent. That's an enemy locked on.
Get at him! Boom!
Get the last of the fighters.
Oh, what did I do?
The Overseer's right in turbo laser range. Try to focus on the ties. The Starhawk will handle the Overseer. If we can make it to the bottleneck in time, we've still. We just have to push forward.
That's a takedown.
That's a takedown. I guess I'm not moving, am I? Keep hitting the wrong button.
Good stuff.
There. That's the bottleneck the boss mentioned.
Lyndon James to Vanguard. We have you on radar. Keep going. We're almost in range.
They've locked onto my ship.
Move forward, dirt!
Taking damage here. Enemy down.
Vanguard, the Overseer is targeting you. I need more time. Distract Teresa while we charge the tractor beam. And stay alive.
Taking out our fighters one by one should be very distracting.
Captain Carroll to Vanguard Squadron. This is a futile gesture. You have nowhere to go, and I have no interest in prisoners.
Alright, let's do this. Let's juice it real quick. Woo! And...
That's smart. Tractor beam is charging. 34%.
Stay strong. We fly to the New Republic.
My goodness, I almost
The
flew into
Empire's
that
on
thing.
me. On my mark.
What's wrong, Teresa? Can't hit something that ain't a helpless convoy?
Tractor beam's at 61%.
Missile inbound.
Tractor beam at 87%. Ready to trap.
Enemy's right on me. Got 'em all. Let's push on.
Woo!
Fire tractor beam on my mark. We're ready. Vanguard, withdraw through the bottleneck to a safe position. You brought this on yourself, Teresa. Now.
Man,